Hello my loves and welcome back to Katie's Corner. Something that I think we can all agree on is dreading the first of the month a little bit because it's something that can be summed up into one little word: bills. And sometimes they aren't due on the first of the month, but like the 16th or the 24th or something. And I don't know if it's just me, but these first of the month seem to be coming faster and faster, and then I find myself thinking, didn't I already pay that bill? Nope. That was last month. These days are just flying by. So to keep up with all this, I've created this sort of two-part system to make sure these little buggers are paid on time. First thing I do is to create a place to put these bills when I get them. I used to just sprawl my bills out on my table, and even though I thought I was laying them out neatly, before I knew it, half of the table was filled with papers and it just looked like a complete mess. And when there's a mess, there's more reason to avoid it. And then pretty soon you're avoiding paying the bills altogether. That's not good. So let's create this place for the bills. What you're going to need for today's project is an empty granola bar box, duct tape, a sheet of paper, a Sharpie, regular Scotch tape, scissors, and your bills. First thing you're going to do is take the granola bar box and cut the top flaps off of it like this. Then you're going to wrap it with duct tape like this. You can also use wrapping paper to wrap the box, but if you do that, make sure you have a ruler to measure the paper and glue to stick it down. This part can get a little tricky, but be patient, take your time, and it'll turn out great. Once you're finished with that, you're going to cut out two rectangular pieces of paper, one a little thinner than the other. Then you take your Sharpie and write the word bills on the pieces of paper like this to create labels. Then you tape the labels on the box, one on the front and the thinner one on the side. There you go, a little box for all the bills you need to pay. What I do is put this little box on my table right here, and each time I get a bill that I'm not going to pay right that second, I'll place it in the box to remind myself to pay it later. The second thing in my two-part system is basically a checklist. Once I pay the bills, I put them in a file folder where I keep all of my paid bills, and then I check it off in a little list in my planner. In the monthly view in my planner, I have these little lines off to the side where I write down all the bills I need to pay each month. I usually write this part down in advance, and then each time I pay a bill, it gets a little check mark just like this. That way if I'm thinking about a specific bill and wondering, oh, did I pay it this month? I'll just go and review it in my handy dandy planner. This simple little system makes me feel much more organized and at ease. I hope you enjoyed today's project. Tweet me pictures of your bills boxes. What color did you make them? Links to all of my social media below. Give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel so you can hang out with me every single week in Katie's Corner. All the cool kids are doing it. Adios amigos! And when there's a mess, what's happening? What? Once I pay the bills, what do I do with them? I don't know. Does anybody know? Anyone? Anyone? Give this video a thumbs up and come back to what?